All men, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women, but this is a guy that was all man. When he took showers with the other pros, they came out of there, they said, oh my God, that's unbelievable.
On stage.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
Jacket.
Yeah, hi. It's Monday, October 21st. So the October visitation of relatives is clicking down. There's a little vlog of news here. Natalie, Kenny's brother, Kenny's wife, my sister-in-law, we got to go a little ghost hunting, and we're gonna post that at some point. That was kind of fun. I'll just leave this on for a second, see if this works. Let's put it here. See if can't see. Oh, this background is blurred now. I was brought this upstairs, and I was trying to do a little fun thing with, the camera and mic, and I adjusted this, and I didn't know it stuck, and now it's stuck on this right now. I figured out how to put it back. What's that? I'm a little bit miffed. I'm a little bit pissed. I'm a little bit upset kind of stuff, and I'm trying to work it out. Okay, just like the people on that boat in Africa, they tip over and everyone fell out. They're all safe. I went, I gotta do this ultrasound thing. It was more the buildup. I'm not supposed to fast. I had to fast before it. Couldn't have anything by mouth. They call it nil per oral or something.
Do not.
And I looked this up. It's Latin. Nothing by mouth. And so this reminded me of procedures.
Crying.
So it's early in the morning. That was the main thing. The ultrasound itself was easy. It just took a little while. Like this. And then she flipped on the sound, and well, what the heck is that? That is the sound of your blood flowing to your liver. I'm like, oh my God. So they have sound on that thing. But I'll know the results in a couple. I think it's just totally just precautionary. I'm old, and they're looking, better do a full exam. That's all that was. So I'm not worried about that. I was worried about early in the morning, coming over from there back to the house in time to go to the Elks Club dinner. So everyone got together and went to the big brunch. It was like, oh gosh, I got Trish shirts and do this and do that. And then it's like the same family thing, which is kind of starting to miff me, because I thought I was handling it well. Everyone's like competition to say something.
Nobody understands.
I'm going to tell my story. And then if I start to say something, it's like, I was gonna say something, and then I'll get
this happens.
To half a sentence in, and then boom, interrupted, or every time. So it's just a big sibling rivalry competition for attention, I think. I don't know. Friggin' animal. I forget that. I got that 12-step stuff I gotta watch out for. This resentment stuff, but that wasn't really the resentment thing. I mean, that was like, okay, that's okay.
Beside you.
Ultrasound, and then this, I got back. I'm just learning this. I just learned, nod, take a couple pictures. Nice to see you. Can't. Anyways, so get back to the house, and everyone's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And then my mom, because one of our visitors is one of my sister's eldest sister, that is the mother of the person who has abused me as narcissist, target of narcissism. You know, she's just this, that's a whole thing. It would take hours and hours just to explain what that is. But if you ever know it, that target of narcissism was me for like years and years and years and years. So it's like abuse, you know, and I'm a little PTSD. She couldn't live here anymore because she'd call the cops and lie to the cops and have me arrested and blah blah. So my mom, which is the narcissist person I call the witch for short, it fits. The witch's witch's grandmother. Now the witch has a child out of wedlock, so it's like people that bring just children as they're just props to manipulate people, and that's all. But this kid's now older, like 10, 7, I don't know what old age. Say 92, whatever it is. Old. It. I say it because sociology. This person is not a part.
It was an accident.
It's just that person. It might as well be a stranger. I'm not even permitted to speak with it. So there you go. So anyways, they want that visitation to happen. So the mother and the great grandson is Pakistani, and the witch granddaughter can come over and visit their mother, who's my eldest sister. So it turned into, anyways, I'm downstairs going, oh, what a day. Oh, what are we going to do for dinner? I'm not even that hungry though, luckily. So I'm kind of analyzing the resentment, breaking it down. Is there my part in it? And then I'm looking at this Ring application, because we now have security camera like thing for my mom with the fall risk, but also for the advent of eruptions from the person if they ever come over. It's on camera. And so I'm looking at the Ring thing to see when they're going to leave, and they just never left. It was just like hours and hours of visiting upstairs, and I didn't have dinner because they were still there. I can't go up there. I have to stay away from that person because it's too much. You know, I guess other people, they visit, like nothing ever happened, and that, nice to see you. But these people, like my brothers and sisters, that are good and okay with that person, have the opportunity, the convenience, the luxury of the abuse never happened to them, so it's easy to deny it exists. It never happened to them. It happened to me. I see that person and I'm like, twitching, and I'm about to have a aneurysm, whatever. It feels like
absolutely not
evil. Like it feels like hexation, as I always say. But for them, they didn't suffer that abuse, so they don't have the experience. So it's easy to, I don't see what's wrong. Nothing wrong here. The past, I can easily dismiss. They know what happened. Stuff happened, but it didn't happen like to them over that time. So, anyways, blah blah. I think that's enough of me whining and complaining. I think I'm getting over it, but that kid was and I look at the thing, and he's like on my chair upstairs, practically breaking the thing, and there's no. That's like hex. There's elements. I'm not wavering from that. Anyways, to the Hawaii news, because I know nothing about what happened to Trump.
We're here.
The sea level's rising, so it's going to erode the Hawaiian homestead plan. Oh, bummer. This Evo Beach thing. Oh, since the sea level's rising, you don't get so many homes. Okay. Next. Baseball and football. Football. I don't know. They lost. I'm trying to figure out if UH lost again. Anyways, how you doing? UH is losing. Back in the day, I'm gonna relax. let's see. 1990. When you want to relax, just go to the beach and make like in Vietnam. This is in 1990. Volunteers converge on Koho'olawe, which is that little island the military used to bomb.
I told him.
Statewide, get adrift and bag it. Anti-litter. So they went over there trying to clean up the debris in the landfill, and they're trying to clean up Koho'olawe. Except there is some unexploded ordinances, so it's a little minefield action going. Hey, good, nothing blew up. It's not supposed to be, but there's still danger. Is that?
I want to stay.
Trump stars in Harris's closing arguments, so she's just going, hey, seriously, don't vote for that guy. Are you kidding? Just think of what the guy's gonna be doing. Because people are, I don't know, they're all going for those last hedging voters. I'm not sure. I hope to God. I just don't understand. Anyways, why? Alright. Political cartoon. Israel, IDF forces. They're doing the crossing from victim to victimizer. Yeah. I don't know about this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say this. Ukraine and Russian Vladimir Putin. Now, Ukraine went over the border fighting back and is a little bit
not sure.
in Russian territory. Russia isn't as mighty as it's trying to portray itself, so it's like it's faltering, and Ukraine needs help. So what happens?
She's hiding.
Vladimir Putin, Russia, brings over North Korean troopers
Don't leave me.
to fight Ukraine. So there's like another 1,000 or a couple thousand North Koreans in Ukraine fighting Ukrainians. That's what I'm talking about. This is just that and the witch. The victim, the victimizer. I'm just like, hey, that's a war thing, and they're doing urban. So I would get too, God. Oh, those poor Palestinians. It's like they're living with the Hamas. Oh, gosh. Okay, so they're doing what they're doing. Now, let's just go over here with Manoa housing project would ruin sacred land. 1910 Army map shared last month's meeting of the Oahu Historic Preservation Commission labeled the entire St. Francis Manoa property as Temple Heiau in quotes. The Heiau, because the Heiau is a temple, so Temple Heiau. The Heiau was recorded by archaeologist Carol Kawachi in 1988. Old dry stack rock walls still surround much of the property. A century ago, the property was acquired partially with donations from residents of Kalapapa to provide that's Father Damien and the lepers, Kalapapa, to provide the retirement of Catholic nuns who devoted their lives to caring for native Hawaiian Hansen's disease patients on Molokai. Laying waste to this beautiful place, sacred to the Hawaiians and integral to the legacy of St. Marian Cope for-profit development is unjust. The city should deny Avalon Group's gated $1.5-1.8 million price range high-density housing application. The developers' disingenuous rhetoric is shameful. Existing historic buildings can provide a skew to be repurposed for truly affordable housing, prioritizing Hawaiians' Kulir, Flicker, Manoa. Okay, thank you, Kulir. I don't know if you were talking in tutu voice, but thanks anyways. My background is blurry. I was a high school teacher thing, and I was hired by this middle school, St. Francis, to teach like 6th and 7th graders. It was crazy, 7th graders. It was nuts, and they were, and then I don't know. I taught there at St. Francis for a semester. They didn't know what they were doing. They just hired me because they had to fill the gap. So I was there, and I was looking around on that campus, and I did see the rock wall. It was an ancient old rock wall. Now, how old? It's probably Hawaiian. I'm going to say Hawaiian. So I saw the temple Heiau rock wall. So if you go to the campus, it's like you're on the edge. You look down there between the bushes.
I can't get
There's a
through.
rock wall down there. So now, St. Francis was sold, and somebody wants to buy the place and make like a big housing development. A lot of houses, and there's like teeny tiny roads to go up there. So imagine like a whole lot of houses and a whole lot of cars and a whole lot of traffic going in and out of these like teeny tiny little roads. All the other neighbors are going ape, going, no, make affordable housing for all the Hawaiians. Yeah, I don't know, it's crazy, but there it is.
Damaged.
It's damaged. Okay. So thanks for listening to me whine. I'm gonna go out. It's I don't know. It's getting close to
Farther.
I'm kind of over, but it's notched down. I don't have that. I have another kind of stuff going on, and another friend of mine's coming over. But the visiting
Larry.
relatives is notched down. I just have my older sister Diane and her daughter. That's it right now. So it's from they've been like really cool and really nice. But then my mom, which is like a lot of their
Chair.
grandmother, to invite the witch over. So that's a clash. My mom is on the phone hiding. It just calls. It just. And the witch just puts on the narcissist love bomb thing. So,
Can you feel me?
how are you? Hi. Just super Donna. Is everything nice? Everything you like? So she's all on that. No, so everything's good. And for me, it's like getting gut wrenched with right after the. Just a little much for me. Anyways, I think it's all over with now. Goodbye, aloha. Oh, I think it's gonna be better. It should be better. It should be better. Ultrasound went fine though. It's cool. I think I get the results. Aloha. So much stuff. Aloha to you. Don't drink or whatever.